Welcome, everybody. We're here at 700 Miller Avenue, again, for another season of Tamalpais Men's Waterpolo. On the board, we've got Zach. Bob Palmer's on the camera. Myself, Chris, over here, talking to myself most of the time and also talking to you guys out there. Hope everybody had a fun summer. Bob, how was your summer?
That was fantastic. Bummed it's over, but excited for another season of polo here.
A couple things new while we were away from last season to now. Steve Lacey and his wife have a daughter, Zoe, born 7/14. Or sorry, take that back, July 4th. Here we go, sprint. I'll get back to the others. SI, Tamalpais coming down the line. Player on the sprint. 7 was Andrew Sternfels. Got Fields, Palmer, number 4. 20, Byrne Kent. 10, Reed Hanna. 6, Quinn Kincannon. And 16, Wyatt Donaldson with Felix Clarkson in goal. Nice stop. We'll get a few replays with Zach there sometimes. In goal. Tam down on offense. What have you seen for this team already this year? Bob, anything? Hear anything from the kids?
Haven't heard anything. So we'll see. We got people to watch. Definitely Concannon at center. Wyatt Donaldson with the shot, number 16. Reed Hanna. He's going to be definitely a big contributor, number 10.
Right there in front of your camera, Andrew Sternfels had a big summer in the pool. Going to see him score many goals this year is most likely. Steele.
Reed Hanna.
Just couldn't quite get that over the outreach of goalie Jack Rodina. Another nice stop by Felix. Tam back on offense. Down to Andrew. Shooting it over to Reed. Nice goal by Reed. Putting Tam up. Also, before the game, talking to the coaches, they say, the success of the season's in the players' hands. As much as they stay organized and keep pushing each other, playing as a team, they should see a lot of success. Nice day on the pool deck. You got Nick reffing on the other side, Doug closest to us. Nice steal by Wyatt Donaldson. Going up right to Andrew. Take that back. That's Fields with the ball, not Andrew, number 4. Good defense by SI. Did Fields have a lot of time in the pool this summer?
Not so much. He was dealing with a couple physical ailments, but happy to be back.
Number 5, Matt Cormican, scoring 1 for SI. Also, Fields Palmer's driving now. I've seen him around the neighborhoods driving.
Hopefully abiding by all the rules.
Who's he drive like, you or Allie?
I don't know. Try to avoid driving with him.
For those of you that have already gone through it, it's one of the hardest things, having the patience in the passenger seat while someone's learning to drive. Andrew into Quinn. Simple foul against SI. Nice pass.
Ooh.
Just couldn't put it between the posts there for Reed. 3:47 left in the quarter. Byrne pushing his opponent out. Scoot it back to the 2 meter. They got to come back above that red dot up there. Shot clock going down. Again, nice defense. Reed swimming out fast for a counter. Putting another one to the back of the net. Nice job. He's swimming hard. Nice crowd out here for the first game of the year. Jumping in, Declan Murphy. He had a solid summer, I'm told. Father Brian, Mother Candace. Got some family members watching tonight, his uncle and his cousin. His uncle, Honorable Kevin Murphy. Cousin Connor. Both went to TAM. Ball moving around. Driver coming in, bad pass by SI. Captured by Declan. Felix setting it up. Short pass up here to the right side to Andrew. In front of him is Declan. Over to 2. Byrne. Reed's trying to get position. They crashed on him. Timeout by SI. 2:30 left in the quarter.
One thing you'll notice with the SI offense is that their number 6, their center, is a very good player, Gijo. So TAM is countering that by double teaming him, making it hard for him, but opening it up for somebody else.
Sounds like a good ploy. Gijo's on the youth national team. He's their main scorer. Coach John Roberts shared that with me. It's second year at SI. Most of these players play together in some form with SF Polo. John, coach of SI, coached the 16Us at JOs, while Lacey and Zach were with the 18s and probably had some time with the other groups too. Time looking around. As I said, it's a nice day on the pool deck here. Pair of shorts, t-shirt. Not bad.
Wish I had my shorts.
Couldn't believe you had pants on when you walked in here today.
Came from work. Timeout. Let's see what kind of play SI runs here.
What do you recognize?
See, everyone's a little scattered at the moment. Gijo's at center. One of their top players, number 4, is at the 1 spot. That's the bottom left-hand corner of the pool. Ball's back with the goalie. Brody with the ball at point. Looks like they did kind of a couple drives, but then we got Reed up on the counter once again. See if he can finish this.
Goalie tips it out. TAM retains possession out at the 2 meter. If the goalie tips it as it goes beyond the goal, shooting team maintains the ball possession. If a field player touches it, they retain possession. Simple foul against Andrew. Up top to Byrne. Getting it over Reed. Drew an ejection. Player didn't back away far enough. You have to give up 3 feet?
Yeah, meter. It's all metric these days.
Shoot. I'm going to have to bring my metric card. Whew. Solid outside shot by Reed, his third of the day. What roles have you seen change over the years when you were playing here at TAM or at Cal?
What rules?
Yeah.
Well, one of the big ones, and just looking at those counterattacks and one-on-nobodies with Reed Hanna there, is the fact that you don't need to take a wet shot anymore, because if you're in front of the goal and you're inside the 5-meter line and you go to bring the ball back and shoot, the defender can't touch you. Otherwise, it'll be an automatic penalty. Whereas before, if you brought the ball back, the defender could rip your arm off. So you had a lot more wet shots. Now, one-on-nobodies are a lot easier. You can bring that ball back and finish it as hard as you can. And I'm sure Reed's getting a couple conversations about lobbing those one-on-nobodies.
So as mentioned earlier, what you just saw, the field player for TAM tipped the ball out of bounds. TAM takes over possession. Pass up to Wyatt, over to Byrne. Reed's calling for the ball down low. Been successful so far. Hands up, he's got a 5, he can shoot it. And he does. At the buzzer. He was able to shoot that because he was fouled outside the 5-meter. Correct me if I have this wrong, is that you can go up and take it. Or 6 meter?
It's outside 6 meters.
You have to go up and take the shot directly.
Outside 6 meters, you can be fouled and shoot the ball immediately, or you can put the ball in play and then you can pump fake it and then shoot it.
Up the line to Declan. Over to Andrew. Quinn battling down low. Wants somebody to take a shot. Not going to get that pass. Finish the quarter. TAM 4. SI 1. They're going to switch sides each quarter tonight. Often it happens that it's halftime, but that sun's really low when the goal on the north end of the pool. Saw Bob Castell out here with his grandchildren over here from Seoul.
Always awesome to see Bob. And his grandchildren. And his son, Matt.
This weekend, there's a game up in Santa Rosa on Friday. We only broadcast the home games. And then they're going to the Hannah's Lassen Ranch. Bob, you going up for that?
Yeah, I was super excited about it. So it's a beautiful piece of property up there.
Supposed to be. Fun water holes.
My question is, where's all this smoke coming from?
I don't know where the fires are.
Can we Google it?
I'm sure we could. Hey, Siri, where are the fires in California?
I don't even think they're California. I heard it was farther north.
Where is it? No, Siri didn't give me enough information. So tonight, I'll run down who's we've got as a roster. Felix Clarkson, who you've seen in goal. He's 1. 1A is Rory Flynn. They'll share a lot of time there. Quinn Kincannon, number 6. Wesley Addinger, number 5. He's watching from home tonight. Got an ear infection. Get better, Wesley. Number 14, Marcus Prosh. Number 8, Micah Motafian. 11, Will Sullivan. 10, Reed Hanna. 7, Andrew Sternfeld. 20, Bern Kent. 16, Wyatt Donaldson. 4, Fields Palmer. 13, Satya Schiller. 12, Ethan Gavin. 9, Declan Murphy. Number 2, Bradley Stanford. Bradley, younger brother of Cole, who graduated last year. Going to Cal Poly, Cole is. Micah Motafian, younger brother of Ty. Ty is going to University of San Diego. He just started last week. That's an update I have about, I don't know where Quinn's brother goes to school.
He is at Occidental, I want to say. Finishing up, maybe playing his 4th year water polo there.
I see many parents out here already supporting the players. Give it a little shout out, Felix parents, Sean and Sean. Roy for Kristen and Andy. Quinn, Andrea and Michael. Wesley, Florence, Tim, Pam, Chris, Marcus, Miss Prosh, Mr. Prosh, Micah, Todd and Ruthie, Sullivan. Then we have Andrew Sternfels, Ashley and Robert, Bern Kent, Catherine and Stephen, Wyatt Donaldson, Colleen and Micah. Excuse me, Colleen and Michael. Coming on the sprint. I'll get to the others. Coming down. Got Bern Kent sprinting this time for Tam. Takes possession. Back to Reed. They're going for Fields, you might have heard. Wants him to get outside the other way. Down the line to Quinn. Draws an ejection. Got 30 seconds on the shot clock. 20 seconds for an advantage, I believe it is. Reed saw an opening, took it. We get a replay on that one, Zach? I'm going to see how quick he shot that one. Defense have been solid for Tam so far.
Yeah, Tam looks really good. SI is going to have to answer. We're going to see some more shooting out of Brody and Matthew down at 1. Shot coming here. Oh.
Nice deflection by Felix. Off his hands. SI still maintains possession. They get a full shot clock. SI's got it down to 2. Up top 3. Number 4, Desi Garzi, putting the ball in the back of the net for SI. We're thankful to have Zach back on the board again. Senior year, he's got a big load to start with, as do all the other seniors out here. A lot more to do applying for colleges than when I went to school. Reed looking around, Andrews outside, drop it down to Quinn. Quinn working hard to get that one.
That was a nice move.
What'd you like about that shot, Bob?
It was kind of tough to see behind Doug Arth, but the fact that he counter-rotated away from his strong side and then was able to generate enough power from his right side to get it in there was pretty good. Reed Hanna up on the counter again.
He seems to have a good defensive position where it allows him to slip out quickly. Wyatt's battling deep in the middle down set down there. Declan coming over. .440 left in the second quarter. Shot clock, 12 seconds. Ticking and ticking. Try to put one between Felix's hand and the post. Ball met the post, didn't go in. Up to Reed Hanna. Swimming hard, you got Andrew over on the other side. Nice pass. Quick shot by Andrew. John Roberts for SI calling a timeout. 4:19 left in the quarter. Little fun fact here. Declan Murphy, his uncle, as I mentioned, Kevin, went to school here. He has a record at TAM that will never be broken out on the track. That many years ago, because it's not run anymore. Scanning the crowd out there. Who do you see, Bob?
It's good to see all the parents back supporting their kids, both SI and TAM. It's always fun to get everyone, all the water polo families back on the pool deck. Just like you said, you know, a lot of players all play for the same club team. So they're teammates during the summer and the spring, but then during high school they battle against each other. It's pretty cool.
Then if you get a little left-handed view of the camera at one point, you've got a few alums hanging out down there together.
Yeah, I saw old Cole Stanford and the gang.
Yep.
And who we got there? We got Freddie.
Freddie, I think that's Dylan. And I don't know who's the one on the far right in the T-shirt.
Don't have my glasses on. I did see Aiden Yates trying to serve me up some soul food, though.
He's been working there all summer. He's working hard.
Good for him.
He's going to a great location. My favorite school.
Where's he going?
UCSB.
There you go.
Yes, little fun fact. I went to UCSB, grew up in Santa Barbara. Great place to go to school. And the guys that are still here, they're on the quarter system. They don't start until the end of September.
They got to make extra money before they go to college.
Simple foul. Poor pass. Reed had good defense on that one. He's taking two defenders. Anybody going down the middle? Got a whole bunch of TAM players coming down the middle. Bounce was a little too short by Burn Kent. Reed getting back on defense. Nice job. You got Quinn trying to get the ball, but the goalie's hanging out right behind him. Quinn working hard down there and set. Couldn't get enough of a grip on that ball. Who do we get there? Number 4. Scoring it again is Desi for SI. So I was asking the kids again, what do they want? And what did Fields like? He liked Mama's Steak Sando.
Not Dad's, though, huh?
That's what he said. Mama's Steak Sando. Still likes his PB and honey. Just under 3 minutes left in the quarter here, second quarter. TM 7, SI 3. SI is going up right, throwing it too far in front. Turnover SI. TM gets the opportunity to take it down on offense. Driving down. Are you driving up to Santa Rosa? Quinn, nice pass from Andrew. Quinn getting the second goal.
Haven't quite figured that out yet. Working on it.
It's going to be a nice weekend.
Yeah, the temperature's supposed to dip down, though, I heard a little bit.
Also on the pool deck today, Will Quest. Talking to Bob Costell. SI's holding the ball a little too long for their coach's liking. Nice block and nice rebound by Andrew.
Gijo's definitely their best player. Tam's taken him out of the equation, and you see number 4. I'm not sure his name, but number 4 and Brody, number 2, being their shooters from the outside.
Number 4 is Desi.
Desi definitely trying to, but we got a counterattack going the other way. 5 meter. See, that's essentially on those 2 one-on-nobodies that Reed could have done. If the defender comes up behind you, it's an automatic 5 meter penalty shot.
So you got to try and get around, get in front of them or side of them instead of behind them?
Yeah, you got to get all the way around. You're pretty much in the front, yeah.
See what Felix got to stop in them. Score, SI.
Gijo, number 6.
At the moment, we got TAM 8, SI 4. Andrew over there, coming across the read. Quinn working down and set. Wyatt's coming in. Deckman over to Andrew. Ooh, he got good position. Drew a kick out. Tam's up, 6 on 5. Big things to pass it around and have patience for the open shot. And good passes. Up top to Reed. Wants to go quick. Puts it between the posts. Nice job, Reed. That is his.
Is it all Reed today?
Well, Quinn's got 2, Andrew's got 1.
All right.
I was trying to do the math of how many he has, so that would be 6. Tam's defense has been solid so far for the first half.
Yeah, their double team or their drop on Gijo's working. You hear the coach saying it's between him and Brody.
Tip by Felix Clarkson. SI maintains possession. Shot clock's off because we only have 27.3 seconds left in the second quarter. All the way across, almost 2 hands on that ball. That's not allowed. Oh, scramble, and he got it in. I think that's Gijo's second. Over to Reed. Going to try and draw a foul out here. Wyatt's got a shot. Nice stop by SI. First half in the books. TAM 9, SI 5. So getting back to a couple of players and their parents. So we got Fields Palmer. I mentioned Bobby, his mom, Allie. We have Satya Schiller, Jessica, Ethan, Gavin, Jessica, and Robert, Declan, Candace, and Brian, and Bradley Stanford, Susanna, and Tim. I think it was, didn't the Donaldsons host getaway last weekend?
Yeah, it sounded like a little Russian River team building event up there. Heard they had to push a tiki boat back to shore or something.
Somebody's boat ran out of gas and they helped to.
I think Lacey pulled the plug and made him turned off the engine. He wanted to go to environmentally friendly.
You think his Sprinter is environmentally friendly?
I don't know. Is it diesel?
What do you? Oh, Bob's off the mic. I'll wait till he gets back. He's saying hi to former alumni parent, Brad Stauffer. Connor Stauffer's down at UCSD. I don't think he's playing this summer or this season. But we do have Nikita, former alum, playing this summer. And they're hosting a tournament, the Tritons are, and Navy will be there. A couple of Redwood players, Billy Zach, Tommy McNew. So I'm sure they'll have some battles between the three of them. We'll probably see a few new faces in the pool come the second half. Looking forward to it. And if you have any questions for myself or Bob, text us. We'll do our best to answer them, help you with the game. I know I've been on the pool deck for quite a few years, and there's still some rules that seem to change or I don't quite catch. So I go to Bob, he's the expert on the rules. Looking forward to the next sprint. TAM getting ready for the second half, as you can hear. Reed, Wyatt, Quinn, Fields, Byrne, and Andrew in the field. Felix sitting in the goal. They're hoping for the same success in the second half. Up by 4. They want to maintain that score differential. We're thankful for TAM Boosters and the TAM Foundation for setting up TAM TV a few years ago and to continue it. It's fun to be out here on the pool deck sharing the game with you guys. You go home and watch the replays, Bob?
I think they turned my mic off because I was boring everybody to death.
I was asking if you went back and watched the replays of the game. Come on.
I was saying hi to Brad Stauffer, seeing how family's doing, catching up, seeing how Connor's doing down there. Guess he's going full throttle on his education at UC San Diego.
I was sharing while you were away, the Tritons are hosting a tournament this weekend, and Navy's going to be there.
Oh, Billy Zach
and
coming
Tommy
out?
McNew.
And Tommy.
So hopefully Nikita, puts a stop to him, gets time in the goal. Felix up top, getting a burn. Didn't quite see the ball. A rare turnover for Tam this evening. Wild Donaldson battling down and set. We got a driver coming in, but no one's paying much attention to him. Errant pass. Tam defense capitalizes. Now they're on offense. Down to Reed. Throwing it to Quinn. Just couldn't quite turn it around. Just over the post. Tough to stop that one. No replay for that one, please, Zach. No, nice shot by Gito. Tam setting it up. Wide over to Andrew. Simple fall. They set up the defense. Over to Reed. Send it to crashing on him. Tam back on defense. Number 4 taking it down. Fields looking around, crashing, defending, got his hand up. Burn Kent coming over. Quick stop by Felix. Possession Tam. You got Byrne driving up on the right side. You got Quinn coming down the middle. Fields upside, down to Quinn. Defense crashed on him. SI's passing around, errant pass. What are you cooking for dinner tonight, Bob?
Good question. I think we're all over the place. We got daughter at soccer, Fields in the pool.
Any volleyball players yet?
We had one this year. Calla played for Marin Juniors. Had a blast. Man, there's nothing like going into a gym with 20 courts.
Big shot by Reed. Rebound Quinn. Trying to get in there. Nice flick over his head by Quinn.
Nice second effort by Quinn picking up the garbage.
There'll be times I ride my bike past Tam. Waterpolo match going on. Some clubs playing, and you just hear whistles blowing and blowing and go all the way out to the street. But when you're watching volleyball indoors, there's whistles all over echoing in those facilities.
Not to mention 24 girls on each court screaming at the top of their lungs, cheering for a side out.
Big shot by Gijo. Giving another one for SI.
We know if we leave Gijo alone, he can score, so got to get back to that double team, figure out what was working on the first half.
Nobody's there for that ball. Aaron, Tam back on defense. Gijo with the ball now. Deflection by Felix. Clarkson. Looking down the line. Over to Byrne. Fields outside down below him. Over to Andrew. Puts the ball in play after the foul. Fields, nice job to keep that ball up in the air. Handle it. Over Reed. Back to Andrew. Trying to drop to Quinn.
Nice little move by sophomore Declan Murphy at center. Sticking the big kid in there. 6'4". It's always a weird point in time when your son starts looking down at you, right?
Uh-oh. Crowd's yelling on the other side. They didn't like something in the pool. Way up to Burn. He's by himself for a while. Got a 5-meter out of that one. Reed's going to take the shot, I believe. You're still a bit taller than Fields, aren't you?
I don't know, maybe a little bit. Nobody's comparing.
Fields might. But Fields did say he likes DoorDash.
Yeah. That's true.
Reed's go-to. He likes pizza for lunch. Mom or dad make him a little pasta bolognese.
Too slow.
What's that mean when he went too slow?
He waited too long. Once they blow the whistle, it's theoretically supposed to be a continuous motion of a shot towards the goal. It took too much time. As a result, he turned the ball over. So let's see if he can make it up on this counterattack. We got it. Andrew Sternfeld's up there. Got the opportunities. Continue to.
Andrew is pushing it down the pool. He's got a quick flick. Tam now with a full shot clock. Minute 25 in the third. Simple foul against SI. Can't take a shot, I don't think. Before Desi bringing it down. Stopped by Felix. Byrne giving it back to Felix. Looking to set up the offense. Nice flick over there. Everybody over on my left shoulder here. Zach and Steve thinking it should have been a 5-meter. Reed trying to swim over, defend. Field blocked by Tam. You got Andrew dipping up. He's got another shot. One of them's going to go in.
Little smile on his face.
He didn't like missing the first one, and he was not going to miss the second one. Six seconds left in the quarter. Tam trying to maintain the 4-goal lead. If I'm right, it's 11-7. Right in front of your camera might be a Bonehead t-shirt. New this year for Tam.
Bringing it back.
Now, was it Boneheads with you, or was it the women that were the Boneheads?
The Boneheads predated me. It was coined by a coach by the name of Warren Lager, who was the Tam High Waterpolo coach, who went on to coach Marin Pirates for many, many years. And it was a term of endearment, put it that way. And the team embraced their new mascot, and the team was then known as the Boneheads. And every year they performed not a homecoming, but a bonecoming. And my freshman year, there were a couple seniors that were left over from that era that we had a bonecoming my freshman year. But once that was over, the tradition sort of ended there. Sort of a similar time then Tam changed the mascot from the Indian to the hawk. But I guess what's old is cool again, right?
My daughter Allie, she's got some Bonehead gear from when she was playing. The women's had it at a certain time with Coach Katie Mack. Into the third. Minute left between periods. Tam 11, SI 7. Again, still a nice night over here at 700 Miller Avenue, Tamalpais High School. Shorts and a t-shirt. Crowd still the same size, a few more coming in. After this match is the men's JV match, Tam and SI. Got some new fans on the pool deck waiting for the next game. We'll be back out on the pool deck next week.
Who's next week?
Great question. I just know it's on the schedule.
A schedule? That's pretty good for water polo.
They're more organized now than when back in the day?
I don't know. Seems to be about similar.
Looks like in the pool, the six that have been starting off the quarters. Reed, Quinn, Andrew, Fields, Wyatt, Byrne, leading the sprint. Felix in goal. First one off the bench lately has been Declan, and the others are waiting to get in the pool.
What's the score over there?
I've got 11-7.
Tam over SI?
Yes.
See if they can contain Gijo for another final quarter.
Byrne taking the sprint. Back to Fields. Fields taking it up top. Looking around, throwing it over to Reed Hanna. Foul against Reed. He can take a shot if he wants. He does. Oh, he's not giving it to him. What happened?
He's saying that he didn't put the ball in play, so I didn't see it, but he must have did a pump fake, and if you had a pump fake in there, you have to put the ball in play.
Putting ball in play means it has to come out of his hand, correct?
Yeah, you got to sort of throw it up to yourself and catch it. Nice stop by Felix. Tough angle.
Nice steal by Reed. Down to Reed. Got water. Inside water, I should say. Just a little off the mark. SI with possession. Tam back on defense. We got Wyatt battling hard down at set. Against Gijo. Fields dropped in on him too. Stopping by Felix again. How tough is it for a player like Gijo? Everybody's crashing on him. He just
gets very frustrating. Not that anyone was ever crashing on me, but.
Can you hear the sarcasm in his voice? I did.
Nice drive by Quinn Concannon. Doing everything in my power not to say Kian.
Quinn.
But yeah, it definitely, when you have two guys when they're leaning on you and pushing you down underwater, and it's your job to score the goals on the team, makes it difficult. And then after that's over, they kick you and they swim away, and you got to go swim down and chase them.
Coach is giving Burn Can a chance at the penalty shot. Bar in. Squeaker.
Bounce off the bar, hit the goalie's head, and bounced in. I'm not gonna tell you what the kids call that these days.
Don't say it. We can't say it out here.
You can say it. It just is more of a reference to our parents' generation. And a particular Catholic president.
Tam playing defense, crash in the middle. They're doing everything not to let him get to Gijo. Quinn's just smiling down there on defense.
They're really letting SI try to beat them from their outside shooters on the perimeter, dropping off all of them, and none of them have answered.
Nice save by Andrew.
Not too many of them, I should say.
True. Got caught pushing off. Got good position, but you can't do that in front of the referee. Nick and Doug have done a good job with the calls tonight. Reed is long.
Put the ball in play, go straight to the goal. It's all you. Finish it. That's a 5-meter.
Now I got a feeling Reed's going to take this shot this time after missing a couple or not connecting when he could have.
Reed's got quite a few goals, but I'm not quite sure what his plus minus is.
Oh. Andrew gets to take it now. Andrew on the penalty shot. Puts it in the back of the goal. Nice shot, Andrew. Hopefully we've got a replay for you for that one. Andrew's a junior this year.
I think it's been a while since Tam's beaten SI in the preseason.
So trying to put it around. Number 5, Matt Komikan, scoring for SI. I believe we have a score of 13 Tam, 8 SI. Defense against Wyatt, pushed him back. Reed's got an opportunity to put it in. Over to Andrew. Ooh. Pressure on him, ball under, turnover.
That's a 13-8 call. I think that looked more like a 5-meter to me, but.
Burns should swing out. Andrews down there at 6. He's 1 on, none. Jam ball. Over to Fields. Quinn trying to get a shot. Battling down there. SI goalie, number 1. Jack holding on to the ball. Throwing it down to 2 over to 10. SI's coach calling for a driver. Good foul. Possession, Tam. SI's coaches aren't agreeing with that call. We have a timeout by Tam, I think. Timeout by Tam. 2:17 left in the 4th. Still 13 Tam, 8 SI. My sources share. They're watching us live. Northgate next week.
You got spies out there?
They're listening. We're drawing viewership, you know.
2.5 people.
And for you at home watching, don't laugh. Don't encourage them. That was a bad dad joke, okay? We're full of them.
Well, the Giants played earlier today, you know, so.
Upped our viewership potential?
Potentially.
I think I got the Murphys watching. Even though Wesley has an ear infection, he's at home, tuning in to what he should be doing in the pool, learning, watching tape. So you shared you're driving up. Are you taking a few players with you?
That's what we're trying to figure out, after the game sort of situation, so.
What do you make them listen to in the car? Do they get the power of the music, or do you play the country music all the way out?
Country music.
Come on.
I think it's good to make them listen to their earbuds with some of the music they're listening to.
They're not going to listen to gangster rap with you in the car. Oh, that was close. That was close.
Yeah, SI coach definitely has an argument there.
That was like, White got away with one. Burn ball under. Lifted under. Throwing it down to Reed. Quinn turning. Taking a shot. Back of the net. Nice shot, Quinn. I think Quinn's got an agenda tonight against some of these players he's played with during the summer. Income. More players for Tam. I got to get some numbers out here. I got 13. Yeah. I got number 11. Where's 11 on my list? Will Sullivan. I got number 8. Micah Matafian. 14. Marcus Proch. Over there, number 12. Ethan Gavin. Rory's in the goal. Rory Flynn. Number 2. Bradley Stanford. They're all trying to organize defense while they got in. They didn't know who to have, but the smiles are big. Micah Matafian's got nice, bright, white teeth, smiling hard. He's hoping for a Poke Bowl tonight. How many Poke Bowls do you think they have over there at the Matafian's house?
Ooh, that's a good question. 2 for Todd?
He said there was one for me at the house. I only had to come by and get it.
I think Todd is he's in the forward group, running up to Lassen to set up camp and get to Costco and make sure that all the boys are fed.
And as much as I'll be sharing throughout the season what the favorite is here, I think the biggest theme of everything is lots. Just give them lots.
Lots of anything.
Except green food. They don't really like green food. It's kind of consensus out here.
That could be misconstrued there.
Rory up to Marcus. Turnover Tam. Off the head. Who's got the ball? No one sees it. Middle of the pool. Turn it around. Number 7. Noah's got the ball coming down. Rory's trying to stop it. Not much he gets to do against that one. Will back to Marcus. Marcus looking around. Back to Rory. Got just over a minute left. Over to Marcus. Foul. Satya got good position. Put it back in play. Over here to Micah. They're giving him time to shoot. He didn't. Ball under. SI driving up. Number 7's got nobody in front of him. That's Noah Hennessy. He's trying. No. Little squeeze. Timeout. Tam. Rory got a nice flick off that ball. Tapped it into the pole. Post. Nice job, Rory Flynn. And again, Rory Flynn is not one that likes any green food, Bob. He's been over to the house before. Doesn't want it. Zach and Lacey helping these guys spread it out a little bit so they're not making so many mistakes. Get through the rest of the quarter. Will Sullivan, Satya, Marcus, Micah, Bradley, Stanford, and number 12. Where's number 12 on my list? Right there. Ethan Gavin. Spreading it out.
Hard to get the whole pool here. Full spread offense.
We better swim a little faster. Open where?
Butterfly! Butterfly!
9 seconds, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Hey, the shot clock's going the wrong way. How's that happen? Hold on, shot clock. We're down to 20 seconds.
Hey, what's going on with the clock? That one's going bananas.
We got 19 seconds left, I think.
Andy! Andy! Turn off the clock.
I think there's 19 seconds left. Tam trying to spread it out. Getting up to Bradley. He can get it up here to Ethan. They're saying take a shot. Simple foul. Give him space. Give it up here to Will. Nice try by Satya. All the way down. Game over. Goal save by Rory Flynn. SI made it a little closer. They got 11. Tam got 14. Welcome back to the production. I hope everybody had a fun night watching. We did. It's nice being pool deck, 700 Miller Avenue, home of the Tamalpais men's water polo. Red Tail Hawks. Thanks, Zach, for being on the board. Bob?
Thank you.
What'd you think of the game?
It was good to be here. It was nice to see, it's early season. Guys are trying to figure themselves out a little bit, figure out the team. But everybody, it was a good win for TAM. I'm sure the next time they play SI, it's going to be a little different. But a good way to start the first home game of the season.
Congratulations to the victory for TAM. We'll see everybody soon. Good night.